Do you need an MBA to become a CEO? According to Harvard Business Review, nearly a third of the top 500 best performing CEOs have an MBA degree. In fact, the numbers are only increasing by the year. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 CEOs with an MBA and the B schools they graduated from, just so you get a little inspired to think big about your future career. If you're looking for great content related to MBA, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for the latest updates from B schools. Let's begin. One of the first to join along with 30 Indian immigrants in 1992 was Satya Nadella, the man who is currently running the show at Microsoft as the CEO. Nadella moved to the US in the late 1980s to pursue his undergraduate in computer science. Before he joined Microsoft, he worked in Sun Microsystems and later went on to pursue his MBA from the Booth School of Business in 1997. This was while he was also employed in Microsoft. He would travel every weekend from Seattle to Chicago for 2 years to pursue his MBA. Known for his clarity of vision and keen listening style, Nadella always believed that an MBA is what gave him that knowledge to tackle complex challenges in business. The CEO of Apple, as we all know him, Tim Cook, started his career as an engineer at IBM, went on to work for Intelligent Electronics around 1996. It was around that time Tim decided to pursue an MBA and got admitted into the Fuqua School of Business in Duke University. Post his MBA, Tim made it to the Apple. Tim joined around the time when Apple's sales were low that showed signs of a bleak future. But Tim quickly turned around things and scaled up the company's profits in no time. The man behind the iMac, iPad, iWatch, Tim Cook strongly believes that an MBA helped him manage people, strategize, and execute the plans at Apple. Jamie Dimon runs JP Morgan Chase, the largest bank in the US in terms of assets. He began his finance career at American Express in 1982 and later helped build the modern-day Citigroup. The Harvard grad joined JP Morgan Chase in 2004 and he became the CEO and chairman soon after. Known as a leader to lead the world during the financial crisis, Jamie was one of the finest students of Harvard Business Schools. It is reported that Jamie never attended classes without being prepared. This man and brand needs no introduction. Sundar Pichai is the CEO of Alphabet, Google's parent company, and today is one of the largest paid executives in the world. He has been at Google since 2004, rising through the ranks to eventually leading the company. To say that Sundar Pichai was a smart kid would be an understatement. Before Wharton, he graduated from two of the toughest institutions for undergrad from IIT Kharagpur, where he pursued metallurgical engineering, and masters from Stanford, where he studied material sciences and engineering. At Wharton too, he was simply brilliant to back the Siebel Scholarship, awarded to a handful of highly talented students in the world. The lady with a face, Indra Nooyi, was the former chairman and CEO of PepsiCo, the world's fourth largest food and beverage company for 12 years. An Indian-born American executive, Nooyi was ranked number 4 on Forbes magazine annual survey of the 100 most powerful women in the world. This Padma Bhushan awardee now serves as the board of director of Amazon. In fact, Nooyi has a double MBA degree, one from IIM Calcutta and the other in public and private management from the Yale School of Management in 1978. She steered PepsiCo with revenues of more than $60 billion and managed over 285,000 employees. Even today, her quick decision-making ability and clinging to the work until it's accomplished continues to grow PepsiCo. Unlike other Indian CEOs like Indra Nooyi of PepsiCo, Vikram Pandit of Citigroup, who have an additional US MBA degree apart from the ones bagged in India, Ajaypal Singh Banga was the only one who scaled his career with an MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. He's the current president and CEO of MasterCard in America. In fact, the former US President Barack Obama had appointed Ajaypal Singh Banga as a member of the Advisory Committee for Trade Policy and Negotiations, where his key task was to provide policy advice on international trade matters in the USA. Mary Barra is the chairman and chief executive officer of the General Motors Company, one of the biggest multinational manufacturing corporations in America. Barra began her career with GM in 1980 as a General Motors Institute co-op student. She graduated with a Bachelor's of Science degree in Electrical Engineering in 1985, followed by a Master's of Business Administration from the Stanford Graduate School of Business in 1990. Under Barra's leadership, GM envisions a world with zero crashes, zero emissions, and zero congestion, a move towards creating a sustainable environment. A third-generation scion of the Mahindra clan, Anand Mahindra, chairs the $21 billion Mahindra & Mahindra conglomerate. Anand Mahindra is the mastermind behind Mahindra Group's entry into new business domains that include real estate and hospitality. Today, the group's operations span 20 industries, from auto to information technology to real estate. What is most interesting about Anand Mahindra was that he initially studied filmmaking and architecture before doing a postgrad in business. That is when he got into the Harvard Business School, and the rest is history. The name behind the popular brand, Alex Gorsky, is truly an influencer. A veteran in the company, Alex started off his career with Johnson & Johnson as a sales representative. From there on, he advanced his career through several positions like marketing, management, sales, and finally became the CEO in 2012. Alex is one of the oldest graduates from the Wharton School of Business in 1996. Ever since graduating, Alex has continued to remain very active in the Wharton community. He also serves as a member of the Wharton Leadership Advisory Board and frequently attends guest lectures and courses. Shantanu Narayen, the man who leads the team Adobe, earned a master's in computer science and holds 5 patents. Before he joined Adobe in 1998, Shantanu was working for Apple and simultaneously was pursuing his MBA, attending evening classes at the Berkeley Haas Business School. In just a matter of few years at Adobe as a CEO, Shantanu was named as one of the world's best CEOs by Barron's magazine. These were just top 10 CEOs who made it big in the world of business. There are hundreds of CEOs who are born every year, and they all have one thing in common: an MBA degree that has turned their dream into reality. If you too aspire to get an MBA program from a top P school, then you need to get a great GMAT score. Check out the description for the link to our free GMAT online course to help you get started with your GMAT preparation. See you in the next video.